Now, what I want to know is, can my man, Big Baby Jonathan, get down and do the word and clap? Come on, Big Baby. Yeah. Put something into it, baby. Got the bounce. He's got the bounce. Yeah, he's qualified. Big Baby in the house. He gets an A+ for that. I like that.
Let's go.
My man.
What's good, everybody? It's Big Baby, man. Just want to give a shout to Chris McGee, James Worley, Ali Clifton, Mike Brisbane, and Derek Fisher for inviting me to hang out with them during the game tonight. It was an honor, and I appreciate everybody at Spectrum Sportsnet. Hospitality was amazing, man. We got the dub. We're 1-0. Hit that like button, subscribe. Peace. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. You're from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame shows, more, as we got Laker breaking news from Sam Sharonio. Lakers are resigning their basketball operations department and terminating exclusive executives Joey Buss and Jesse Buss from the representative front office position, effective immediately. The brothers told ESPN the Buss brothers are out on the front office. And this lets me know that Mark Walters is putting implements on the front office. Mark Walters is here, but Joey and Jesse Buss have been here since the dad moved on, passed away, and they're great from the scouting department. And also too, Dave Bannon just broke some news before I came up on here. Also too, and Dan Winke from LA Times. Much of the scouting staff have been also terminated, not just Jesse and Joey Buss, but everybody from the scouting department staff have been terminated. So Mark Walters cleaned out that department. So we're just going to be interested to see what Mark Walters does. You know what I mean? Outside of this, does this mean Rob Pelinka is going to let go and others? You feel me? So it's just a big day in Lakers, because we usually would hear about Mark Walters making moves for a couple years now, because he did with the Dodgers, made some moves when he got over there. He waited a year or two to make moves, but seems like Mark Walters is starting early. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see what we do from here on out, what scouting department people we're going to get, who's going to come in here to scout for the Lakers, because Jesse and Joey Buss had talent. They saw talent in Zubac, Larry Nash Jr., Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Julius Randle. A lot of the players that were drafted by the Lakers, Jesse and Joey Buss scouted well. You know what I mean? But Mark Walters probably saying, you know what? I'm the new owner now. I'm going to clean out, just like how new owners they buy a company and they start cleaning house. And I feel like this is what it's about. You know, Mark Walters is cleaning house. So does this mean Rob Pelinka is going to get let go? Does this mean, you know what I mean, other people in the front office going to be let go? But for me, I don't think Jeannie Buss is going to get let go, because Mark Walters did say when he got the ownership that him and Jeannie are good peoples and they're going to work well together. So I just feel like Mark Walters is cleaning house on that department and probably some other things in the near future. What's going on? What's going on, Reg Dog? What's good? What's good? Hit that like button, bro. Yo, am I the only one? What you mean? Appreciate you stopping by, though. Let me see. Bashato, let me see. 4 more subscribers away from 2K. 2,000 away. 4 more subscribers away from 2K. Let's get to 2K. You know what I mean? What's going on, Lakers all day? Dope. 2-5. What's good? What's good? But yeah, as you see by the title, Lakers shake up. Buss brothers outsteals front office haul. It's clean house, and this lets me know that Mark Walters is going to be making more moves. You know what I mean? Does this mean Rob Pelinka is going to get let go? And also too, like, is Rob Pelinka going to be like, not Rob Pelinka, Mark Walters is going to be like, okay, it's my team. I'm the owner now. I'm just going to clean everybody out, from scouting department to other things. We have to really talk about this. What's going on? Can you shout me out, bro? What's going on? IBRASAA. What's going on? Salute. Oh, yeah, Jeannie's still around. She's going to be around. Because when she sold the Lakers for that $10 billion, Shams Charania reported that her tender for the Lakers will be for 5 years. That's what I saw the reports about it. But who knows? You know? But I think Jeannie Buss will still be here. You feel me? You know? And I feel like people like, for me, like, if there's a report that came out Mark Walters lets Jeannie Buss go, then that lets me know that he's cleaning everybody out. Maybe like if he cleans everybody, all the Bus family out, and let's say breaking news, Jeannie Bus is out, Rob, boom, then lets you know he's cleaning everybody out to start his fresh start, because I feel like he wants to rebuild this team, build this roster, build how he wants to build it, and if you know what I mean, his way. You know what I mean? He's done with the Dodgers, and I'm gonna say this here right now, Big Baby Sports. In my personal opinion, don't be surprised that Magic Johnson is back with the Lakers in some type of for an office role or some type of something, because Mark Walters and Magic Johnson know how to they work well together. You've seen them with the Dodgers. W, bro, can you make motherfuckers like Reg Dog like? I don't know what that means, but I'm saying that. What's up, Micah? What's good? Your name's changed on you. Change your name to All Love 037. You change your name. Everybody's changed. I see. Never mind. People change their name. Let me see. Okay. The blue handle. Oh, you're talking about the moderator? I got you. Hold on. I got you, bro. I got you guys. He said if Walters paid attention to what Magic did last time he was there, he would just keep. Yeah, I agree, 100%, bro. But I just feel like some type of capacity, Mark Walters is going to put as a moderator. Hold on. I appreciate you. Thanks, bro. You're the first one, so I love your streams so much, bro. Hey, appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the support. But overall, this news makes me think that Rob Pelinka's job's in question, and other people in the Lakers front office is in question. Like, you know what I mean? Rob Pelinka may be out, because I think Mark Walters is the new regime. He wants to start fresh. You know what I mean? I don't think, in my personal opinion, I know Jeannie Buss still part ownership, but for right now, I just feel like he wants to bring new people in, his people that he wants. You know what I mean? And you saw what he did with the Dodgers. He cleaned house early. Took a couple of years, but he still took over there, and he knows what it takes to win. He's puts winning product out there on the court, on the field, baseball field, and all that. So I'm really encouraged and excited. He did for a minute, for a little bit. My boy Manny from Twitter, if Rob don't make a trade at the deadline, he might. What's up, Manny? He did make a trade already. He got Luka Doncic. I ain't gonna lie, I think that saved his job, but we'll see if Mark Walters is gonna clean house with that. And I'm gonna say this right here, right now. If the Lakers fire Rob Pelinka, if they do, the person I'm trying to go for is Bob Myers. If I'm the Lakers, if I'm Mark Walters, I did already. I already got you. I made you a moderator. I made you as a moderator. Got you. Shout out to Vince, Uncle. Shout out to Uncle Vince Size. Appreciate it. Appreciate you retweeting the stream. Everybody, hit that stream button, like button, subscribe, and everything. I'm 3 away from 2K, so let's get 3 more subscribers. I'm hit 2K. Let's see if we can hit it on the live. Nico Harris. Yeah, Nico Harris did help the Lakers get it, but hey, shout out to the Lakers and Dallas for keeping it hush-hush, because if the Lakers or if somebody would have linked it saying Dallas to trade Luka, then it would have been all hell would have broke loose. It would have got, you know what I mean? More teams would have offered more, but the fact that we got Luka still amazes me. But shout out to Rob Pelinka for that. And Nico Harris. Shout out to both of them for coming to an agreement. I'm going to say this here before I get back to the Bus Brothers. You will never see a Lakers-Dallas trade ever again from here on out. You will never see that again. But as far as just like, in general, the Bus Brothers, they did good scouting. They have good scouting department. But, hey, they got us Visa Zubac, Brandon Ingram, everybody. You know what I mean? From Larry Nance Jr., Josh Hart, Larry Nance Jr., the rest of them young assets that we had from a long time ago. They scouted. They're great scouters, but Also, too, with them, not just the bus brothers, but their scouting department, along with the bus brothers, have been let go today. So it's just not just two Bus brothers and the other scouting department is going to stay. Everybody got let go. You feel me? So that lets you know that Mark Walters ain't fucking around, bro. He ain't fucking around. And like we have to talk about, does Rob Pelinka's job get let go? And also, too, maybe, I don't know. Hold on. Shout out to Sean. Thank you, Mark Walters. I love the bus fame, but there were not going there. Let's see. I would have kept Lonzo Ball over LeBron James. So you would, but that's the thing, though. We would never probably got Anthony Davis. We probably would not got a championship, but we got to give it where credit's due. The Bus brothers had talent. They had good scouting. They got Vita Zubac, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, Josh Hart. And look what Julius Randle's doing in Minnesota. Look what Brandon Ingram's doing in the Toronto Raptors. Look what Josh Hart's doing with the Knicks. Look what Lonzo Ball's doing with the Cleveland Cavaliers. What I'm saying is they know how to scout, but those players that they got just didn't fit the roles here. You know what I mean? But the business, they're moving forward. Now I'm looking forward to seeing what's what with this. Who's going to replace the Bus brothers? What scouting people are going to be in here? Does Mark Walters take over that role since he's the owner? You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? So now Mark Walters is going to have to show us. You know what I mean? I know he's what he does with the Dodgers, but now he has to show us who he going to get, what people are going to put in the front office to get us good scouting department. Now let's see what he's made of too. You feel me? Not just the Bus brothers are fires. Yay. Hell yeah. We also have to look at Mark Walters. Okay. There's a reason for that. Now show us. You feel me? You know what I mean? I know Mark Walters has done stuff with the Dodgers, but that's because they didn't have a salary cap. LA and the NBA is different. So he's still going to probably go crazy, but I'm looking forward to what he's going to bring to the Lakers. I'm looking forward to Mark Walters, what style is he going to bring as far as what players, what schemes and all that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. You know what I mean? I like in general, I just like the move. It's best for business. And I feel like the only person I may be wrong in the front office so far is just Jeannie Buss and Mark Walters. You know what I mean? But does this mean Linda Rambis is going to get let go? Kurt Rambis, since Mark Walters is cleaning that scouting department, or is it just scouting department? Everybody else around the front office, you're good. I got you. So we have to look at that. We have to wait and see. You know what I mean? Because I thought Mark Walters was going to clean house right away. But so far, he cleaned out the scouting department. Now, what is he going to do after? You know what I mean? My boy Sean said they have talent, but they never develop them from 7 years. Said Lakers need to improvement player department. Yeah. But hey, all these talent that we traded, Lonzo Ball, Julius Randle, got us where we got to. You know what I mean? Reg Dog, your application's on denied. You left the Lakers, bro. So stay there. Not playing. I got your application on file right here, bro. Reg Dog, I got your application right here. Reg Dog, Sean, and all those Laker fans that are left since LeBron's been here. Who should I call? Should I call Sean? Reg Dog? No, I was playing, bro. Welcome back. Yeah, no, but that's the thing, though. Is Mark Walters really going to do that? We have to really talk about it. You know what I mean? Is he going to get rid of people like LeBron, other people? But we have to see. We just have to wait and see. You know what I mean? We can't really know. We can't really predict the future. So Mark Walters fired the Bus brothers. Okay, now who's next? The only current Laker that they developed was Reeves, and Reeves played hard he did. Reeves played hard for this team, but that's the thing, though, Sean. Like the Lonzo Balls, the Julius Randles, the Vita Zubacs, they were traded away to get LeBron and to go for superstars. Do you think? Let me honestly say this: if we had Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, Vita Zubacs, a lot of our young assets were on this roster, how do you think it would be? Honesty. I think we would probably still be in the lottery. We probably would have got rid of half of them already for a superstar. Lakers back then didn't really develop players. They just grabbed them, threw them to trades, and boom, we got all-stars, championships. You feel me? And that's the thing I want to see. If Mark Walters is going to be an owner that develops through the draft, like how Oklahoma City is doing, or oh man, you're young and talented, I'm gonna trade you for a superstar. So we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. I know what he's done with the Dodgers, Mark Walters with the Dodgers. I want to see if he's going to do that same thing over there to here. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like I'm just eager to see what he's going to do. That's weird. You feel me? You feel me? Shout out to everybody in the stream that's joining. 2 more away from 2K, 2,000 subscribers. I'm 2 away. Let's get to 2 more subscribers. Hit that like button, subscribe, share the stream, man. Let's see. No, it's all good. You're good. You're good. You're good, everybody. You're good. You're solid. Appreciate everybody joining. I know it's, you know what I mean? No Lakers until Sunday, but this is breaking news, so we have to talk about it. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. But now we go from here. Now, where do we go from here? Never. Let me see. Don't tell me that. I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that. Hold on, chat. I saw something crazy. I'm not going to read it because I know it's not true. I'm not going to say it about Mark Walters and somebody else bringing here. Hell no. But overall, it's best for business right now. Mark Walters is probably thinking it's time to shake things up in the front office as a scouting department. And we've been talking about it too. My boy EQ, Angry, Sean, everybody on these shows that we do talk about scouting department. We need new scouters. Scouting department. We need new people in here. Mark Walters. You know what I mean? It's you're starting to put your implements on this organization so far. You know what I mean? I think there was a show power. Yeah, I agree. That's the thing. Reg Dog, 89. Does this mean Rob Pelinka's job's up for grabs? And if it is, but that's the thing. Rob Pelinka got Luka because I know before that people were saying he should be fired. I said he has to. I even said this on my podcast. Rob Pelinka has to do a big blockbuster trade to save his job, and that's what happened. He got Luka. Oh, Nico Harris handed it to him, but he still got him. He traded away AD, Max Christie picks. You feel me? Now Dallas is going to trade AD, rebuild. So, you know what I mean? AD's not here no more, Max Christie. So I'm excited for the future for the Lakers. I'm excited for the new Mark regime era. It's time. You know, the Dr. J. Buss, they brought us championships, and we got championship with Jeannie Buss, first ever owner in the history of the NBA, women's owner to get a championship. So it's like they got the championship, but other than that, they underachieved in the era with them. You feel me? Keeping it real. You know? Salute to Mark Walters. I can't wait for the Dodgers level player development and win championship. The age of trading superstars are over. Players, yeah, I know. You know who started the player development? Oklahoma City. Yeah, just what I see, Oklahoma City. They know what they implemented because the GM over there, Sam Presti, got those draft picks and he's saving them. And I even said he has draft picks to get superstars over there, but they're not going to do that because they're going to get more younger, more draft picks. They have so many draft picks. They can go get Giannis. They can go get another superstar over there to team up with SGA. You know what I mean? They can throw assets at Milwaukee if they really wanted to. Right now, they can call Milwaukee, hey, pick anybody outside of a roster out besides SGA. You could take anybody. We'll throw you picks. But they're not going to do that because they know they developed their players. They, had bad seasons. They developed the players, and they know what it takes to win a championship for building through the roster. But that's just how the Laker regime is as far as they don't do that. We're all about superstars, trading players, and that's what we're known for. You feel me? We got Luka. We got Reeves. We got LeBron right now. We're going to build through them three for right now. Once LeBron's contract's up, we'll see where LeBron goes. If he's going to stay or go, we're going to see if Reeves goes. And this is the point I'm trying to say. If I'm Mark Walters, I'm talking to Reeves behind the scenes and say, you know what? Are you going to stay here? Are you going to resign? We need to know. And if he's budging, I don't know. I got to think about it. Then I'm going to make my moves. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee you someone's going to offer Austin Reeves the bag. I know Lakers are probably going to offer him the bag, but somebody might offer more money to Austin Reeves, like the Spurs, the Magic, someone around there, maybe the Pelicans. So we can't just go into the season. Oh, he said no to extension. I'm just going to wait till after the season to see if he signs. And what if he doesn't? Then you're going to hit with damage that got value for Reeves. Because I guarantee if you put Reeves right now on the trading block, there's going to be a lot of offers, good offers. So that's why if I'm Mark Walters, I'm looking in that route as well. I know my boy Sean wants LeBron out. I do too, but right now he's a Laker, so let me see. Oh, they're at practice right now. Lakers are at practice. So JJ Redick said he was sore today, which is not surprised. But shout out to everybody. Let me see. Did I get my 2K yet? No, 2 more subscribers. Damn. You should check your. And that's the thing I'm saying. For Life 13, they should trade Reeves if he's not going to sign. Man, he's valued. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing we have to talk about. Like, Mark Walters has to talk about that too. Like, going behind the scenes, talk to Reeves. And, okay, I know you said no about the extension. What is your thought process now? Do you want to stay here? I know you say he wants to stay a Laker. But if a bag is thrown to you, and if, like, the Spurs are interested. Utah's interested. I heard the Orlando Magic's interested and a couple other teams. But if I'm the Lakers, I'm just putting my due diligence out there and making calls and be like if I was Mark Walters right now, I'll call Reeves in my office right now and be like, hey, are you going to resign? He said, nah, I will talk up. I need to know before February. If he's not giving me an answer by February, I'm putting up the phone, putting him on a trade block to get value because I don't want to lose Austin Reeves for nothing. I know he's going to resign probably, but you never know. I keep trying to tell you, it's a business. It's a business. You feel me? If Austin Reeves takes meetings to, like, let's say, all right, Reeves is going to take meetings with the Spurs. If you want to play the Lakers with LeBron and Luka or Victor Wembanyama, depending on the roles, money involved. So we have to talk about that. You know what I mean? I know he's going to stay, but Reeves is going to say yes if he asks. Yeah, I know, but still, I understand he wants to be a Laker for life, but that's the thing. It's a business. A lot can change from now until the offseason. Stuff can happen during the season, behind the scene we don't know about, and then he doesn't want, you know what I mean? But if he resigns, let's go. But we have to really talk about it too, as far as the roles of him here. Does he want to stay? I understand people say he wants to stay, but for me, I'm looking at the business standpoint. You know what I mean? You're in the he said no to the contract extension. We're going to work something out in the offseason. But that's the thing. Signing trades, nah, the signing trades, I'd rather just trade them outright, get more picks and players back. I think you could do that too on both. But for me, if I'm Mark Walters in the front office, I'm saying we need to know by February. If you don't let us know by a certain time, we're putting you up on the trade block. We're going to get you out of here, get value for you. Because what if Austin Reeves leaves and we get nothing? That's the thing. That's my only concern, along with other things from this roster is concerning me. Austin Reeves contract at the end of the season. Like, you know what I mean? Can't just be brushed on the rug and then he bounces. You feel me? You know? So it's like, it's crazy, bro, how the new ownership is in here already making an impact. We got Luka. Well, that was Rob Pelinka, but we got Bus family's out. Bus brothers are out. I know Jeannie Bus is probably staying. Now, if hypothetically, if Mark Walters says, Jeannie Bus, you're out, then that means he's cleaning house of everything. Would that be surprising if he did that? I ain't gonna lie, no. Because usually when people get a new ownership of something, they clean out their house and get what they want to do. Just like how people that buy a business and get the business that you buy it from, they want to say, no, I want to fire everybody, bring people I want to bring in. It's my job. I'm the owner. I want to do what I want. So maybe that's in consideration, but we don't really know. That's just me, my guess, my opinion. So it's just, we never know. Yeah, I know Shawnee wants to be a Laker for life. I agree. But that's just my business side popping up, my GM side, my GM role. What's going on? What's good? 3323. What's popping? If you're new, hit that like button, subscribe. We're 2 away from 2K. 2K subscribers. We need 2 more subscribers when we hit 2K. I want to hit it before we end the live. That'd be cool. But if not, I'll make a separate video. But yeah. But the Bus brothers, though, when Dr. Bus was here, once he left, actually, passed on, they took over. And there was just a quote from them. Let me see. Okay. Real quick. Joey and Jesse Bus scouted and found these players over the years. Austin Reeves, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, Jordan Clarkson, Josh Hart, D'Angelo Russell, Larry Nance Jr., and Max Christie. So they found about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They found a lot of people from Austin Reeves, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, Kuzma, Zubac, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Clarkson, D'Angelo Russell, Larry Nance Jr., and Max Christie. So about 11 guys they found in the scouting department. So it's crazy. And they also found Jaden Hood-Schifino, but Jaden Hood-Schifino didn't really pan out, you know? But my personal opinion, I feel like the Lakers are going to and also they also found Alex Caruso as well. So they know how to scout, but just, Mark Walters, here's your thing. It's time for a new era, new regime. But there's a statement today from Joey and Jesse Buzz. We are extremely honored to have been a part of this organization for the last 20 years. Thank you to Laker Nation, embracing them every step of the way. We wish things could have turned out different with the way time ended with the team. At times, like, we wish we could have asked our dad what would he think about. To be honest, if Dr. Jerry Buss was still here, the team would never been sold. We probably have more championships. There probably a lot of people would have been we probably have like 2 or 3. It would probably be passing Boston right now if Dr. Jerry Buss was still here, in the front office, in ownership. He wouldn't have never sold the Lakers. We still, you know what I mean? So it's a new era for Laker family. You feel me? Like, it's the Mark Walter era. I know Jeannie Buss is still with them in front office, but what I'm saying is it's almost time for the Buss book to be turned into the Mark Walters book. It's going to open, and we're going to start winning with Mark Walters. We already have a great team. Luka, LeBron, Reeves, and we're 11-4. We're playing great. We're number 2 in the West, so it's like things are looking up for the Lakers. You feel me? Like, we have a future with Luka, Reeves. Mark Walters is going to put people around us to win. We got a great coach in JJ. Like, things are looking up for the Lakers. I know this whole LeBron stuff about him being gone, him traded. If he does a role what he did a couple games ago on Tuesday, we get 11 to 12 assists, 11 points. If he fits his role, we're going to be dangerous. Lakers are going to be dangerous with LeBron James playing that point guard role, the second unit. So we got a lot to look forward to, not just fire this person, fire this. We have a team. We're starting to win. Okay. Shout out to my boy Gabriel. She appreciate you, bro. Oh, yeah, I saw that, bro. Hey, bro, you guys got a team over there, 4-12. You guys got to make a trade or something, bro, because I ain't going to lie, bro. Doug Christie ain't it. Get him out. Get a new coach in there, a veteran coach that could fit that style. You feel me? But, yeah, man, go Chargers. Hey, well, we'll be visiting you guys very soon at the dinner table, Raiders. We'll be there very soon with our newspaper. Got my newspaper ready. See? Got my newspaper for the offseason. So save us a spot. Save me a spot and the Saints a spot for Isaiah. I'll bring my McDonald's, bro. You already know the vibes, how Raiders do in playoffs. You already know. So save me a spot, bro. Save me, you know what I mean? Hey, Gabe, save me a spot for the offseason for the Chargers, bro. We're coming very soon. We're going to be there very soon. So you and Isaiah are already there, you and the Saints, but save me a spot, bro. Oh, man. Save me a spot, bro. You already know. Put Chargers on it, on the chair, put Chargers, and get ready for me to sit there. We play you guys in 2 weeks, and it's going to be interesting to see. And I'm going to tell you this right now, Gabe. If the Raiders beat the Chargers, kiss the Chargers season goodbye. Because there's no way that the Raiders could beat the Chargers. But it's football. Anybody can win. But the way I see the Raiders, bro, I ain't going to lie, they're not a very good team. I'm going to talk about that a different day for a different show. But, yeah. But shout out to everybody joining the stream. Let's see if we hit that 2K subscribers. Okay, two more. But, yeah, you guys need to fire Doug Christie, move forward. Shout out to all the new subscribers, bro, on Facebook too and everything. But as far I'm about to get up, let me see. For me, just in general, Mark Walters, I see him, like, when he's doing all this stuff in the front office, find the Buss brothers, the whole scouting department, lets you know that he's going to bring scouting people in here that he wants to bring in. But also, too, I did find out, I saw on Yahoo Sports that they're still going to be a part of the majority of the ownership. You know what I mean? They didn't get fired from their ownership. They got fired from the role of their job, but they're still going to own the Lakers. You know what I mean? So they still got the ownership. So You feel me? They still got the ownership, so it's all good. You still get to own the Lakers. You still get to go to games, so it's, you know. But other than that, man, I appreciate everybody joining the stream. I'm 2 subscribers away from 2K, but if I get it if I get it in the next hour or two or the next day, I'll come up on here and do a live show, celebrate my 2K subscribers. But it's been your boy Big Baby. Shout out to everybody from Gabe to all the new subscribers. Sean, well, Sean's been a subscriber. Reg Dog, all the new subscribers have been joining every time I go live. Shout out to Taylor. Appreciate you for joining. Shout out to you for being in here always. Appreciate you. I'll be seeing you. Seeing your comments. You feel me? But shout out to everybody. Shout out to Micah, Manny, my boy Vince for retweeting the stream. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. The new subscribers engaging in the conversation. That's what it's all about. Engaging in conversation, talking, getting it off our chest. If we're frustrated about certain things about Lakers, we come up on Big Baby Sports. We keep it real. You can express. It's not going to be this channel is not about babying the Lakers. It's about keeping it real and being honest about this organization and team and players on this team. It's not going to be if Luka plays bad, I'm going to critique him. If LeBron's going to play bad, I'm going to critique him. If everybody on the roster is going to be bad, I'm critiquing. I'm not going to baby this team. I don't baby anybody. Same with my Chargers. I call them out when they got their ass kicked, 35-6. Horrible game by Jim Harbaugh. Horrible game, coaching game from everything on that front. From everybody played bad, coach bad, and a lot of Charger fans are like, "No, it's just one of those games." No, we got our ass kicked where we got punked, bullied, and destroyed. We're gonna call it what it is. The Chargers got their ass whooped. You feel me? But I'm gonna talk about that Charger game at a different time. Or I'm just being honest. I don't lie. I'm gonna be honest. My Chargers don't deserve to make the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say. But other than that, man, you guys have a blessed night. Take care. But if anything else breaks for Laker related, I'll come up back on the live to talk Lakers. But I'll probably, if Lakers make another move or something, I'll still come out here live. But if anything else breaks, I'll still be back. But have a good day, Lakers. Everybody in the chat. Love you guys. Go Lakers. Peace.